Hello, and glad to have you here. Today, I would like to talk about 3 tips to help, and there's a lot of more tips out there, but these are just 3 tips to give you something to help you to better handle stress during this time that we're walking through, during the holiday season, stress in general. And I hope that these, things will help you so that you don't develop the side effects that come along with stress. And I have had them and I haven't had them, and not having them is better. um, when your blood pressure is going up and you're starting to feel sick, headaches that you can't get rid of, um, how did I forget the last thing? Oh, stomach upsets. Just, can cause you to have, just a really rough day, a rough week, a rough month. And if we can do something, if I can help do something or, share with you what has worked for me and what I've started doing to help me deal with stress, especially around because the holidays used to really kind of stress me out. Our family, was going through some stuff. We had lost our mom, and we've lost other relatives, as well as after that time, and it just made it harder. So, we had to just get ourselves together and find common ground, which was family and the love of that family, and pull ourselves back together. But it's not always that simple. There's a lot of stress going on with our businesses as we are, some people want to take off completely and during the holiday season, and some don't. Some want to work straight through. And so everybody's going to be a little bit different, but I'm hoping that these 3 tips that I have will help you today and after today so that you'll have something to think about. And it worked for me, maybe it'll work for you, maybe not, but at least it's information that you can use to see, to think about, to have a look at. And well, that's not so bad, maybe I can do that. And so that's basically all. I just want to help those like me that have dealt with stress and especially have had some of the side effects of stress, and I've had those. And I never had a high blood pressure problem. I used to never have headaches. And as life continued on, I started having all of those issues. And then my job at the time as a registered nurse, did not help. Just I used to have a lot of stomach stuff, and I was on medicines and what have you. But anyway, I'm going to try to stick to my notes and be respectful of your time and my time because it's very valuable, especially around this time of year. So, I would like to also, before I get involved into what it is I like to talk about today about stress, and I want to also introduce myself, and I want to also talk to you about a free gift that I have. So, my name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders, network marketers, entrepreneurs to be able to come online, use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. And I do this in a variety of ways. I use attraction, teaching people how to attract others to them that they want to attract to them, those people that are their tribe, those people that are, who they want to help. um, Video, doing live video is really important. It's really, a good thing for your business. So I help with that. I help with finding where you would find those people that you want to talk to, those people that you want to help. We call them leads, and some people call them prospects, and whatever. I help you find those people, and I do that through using updated, modern, and trending strategies and tips to help. So that is basically what I do. And the free gift that I have today is the top two anti-salesy posts that attract people to you, those people that you want. And of course, you're going to always have to make a decision. Oh, my mouth has gotten really dry. You're going to always have to make a decision on who it is that you want to work with, who it is that you want on your team, who it is that, and how they come to you, why they come to you, because you don't want to be the person that's doing all the work yourself, doing all of everything yourself. And the people that brought on as team members, aren't who you thought they were, or they're not doing what you thought they would do. I didn't even bother to put a lozenge in my mouth today because I felt like, oh, okay, I got this all. I actually was sitting here waiting for the time, just watching the clock. Maybe that's why. Anyway, so um we're going to have stressful times. We're going to have things that happen. And I have my first tip. Let's see, did I finish that? No. I'm sorry. Let me finish the free gift. The free gift of what I was talking about, the top two anti-salesy posts that attract, will be I'll post the information in the comment section on the video when it's downloaded, and you'll be able to find it there and check it out and take advantage of it. It's going to be a part of a group that I went to, and I learned so much. It's a group that has so much information, so much content, information from trainings. Um, it has a lot of blogs, talking about different things, all types of different things to help you in your business. And it's just got so much, and the people that are in there, some of them may be new, some of them may not. There's a variety of levels of experience in there, of being out there, being network marketers, and the years that they have, why they're here, looking for more success, looking for a different, better way to be able to do what it is that they do. Just, a lot of people got tired of chasing people and bugging family and friends. So, all right, so now I'm going to go on and get started. So, number one, look at the clock. Okay, so number one, when a stressful situation occurs, say you're having a disagreement, it's just so, I found that what's worked for me is to not jump on, the person, with hands and feet, and or anything like that, or using words that are harsh and mean, and because that doesn't get you anywhere, and it just makes you look like a mean person, a person who is not in control of themselves. And so when you have certain things happen, I found it's better for me to step back even if I don't move my body, but to just kind of step back inside and think about it and not react right away. Because I found that sometimes in the past, and yeah, in the past, I have reacted, and I don't want to be reactionary. I want to be able to take action when I know that it's warranted and when I feel it's important, but I don't want to cause anyone to feel bad or stressed or upset or frustrated or cause, this kind of thing. I don't want to do that. So for me, I thought, it's better to step back, take stock of what's going on, and then handle it after you've given yourself a little bit of a breather. And maybe, and that may be something where you have to just walk away and not talk to that person until you get your composure together, and then maybe go back and say, I'm really sorry that, we got a little bit, heated or whatever it was. And, that person may say, oh, no problem. I don't even know how that started or something. Or they may say, well, it started because, and then, it's time to leave. Because who wants to fight? I mean, we're adults. We don't want to be fighting and doing all that type of physical or words that we can't take back, because once the words are out there, they're out there, and it's something that will stick with some people forever, and they will blame you and be upset with you and frustrated with you for who knows how long. And so we want to control the things that we can control. Number two, I have, don't allow yourself to be stressed about things that you have no control over. If you have no control over it, then there's nothing you can do. And the only person you have control over is you, and how you react, how you handle, how you deal with it. And so you don't have control over the other person. If they're, being boisterous and loud and that kind of thing, you don't have control over that. But you do have the ability to remove yourself from that situation. So think about that. And, especially, in the stores, people get mad, and, they've been in line for a while, and everybody's patience, I won't say everybody, but some people's patience is worn thin. And then, next thing you know, that there's like a big issue that just because the person was tired and impatient, and it just flares. And that's something that you want to avoid if at all possible. Why run your blood pressure up? Why get yourself stressed? Why give yourself a headache or a stomach ache when you don't need to? Because you know that you can only control you. And then number three, it's important to, which I might have already said in another way, it's important to stop and take a look, think about it, and, do some evaluation. Is it something that you could have done differently? Is it something that you did wrong? Is it something, just evaluate what happened. Later, when you take stock of your day, maybe, or later, if this is something that's really bothering you, you might want to just sit down and take a think about it. Take a break and take a think about it. And just see, is there something, what did I do to cause this? Did I do anything to cause this? Or something like that. And then what you know what might I do differently if this situation happens again? What can I do to help prevent this type of thing, in which and for me, I found it's easier now. We're virtual right now, so I'm having a little bit of virtual, a little bit of where walk away, and I mean, when you're virtual, it's all over. you're o- you're on wherever you're on, whatever platform you're on, and is it gonna help to argue with somebody? Is it gonna help to fight with somebody, virtually? Is it gonna help to, say things that you'll be sorry for later? For me, no. And so, I just wanted to bring those 3 things today. I have, like I said, a bunch of things written down, but, I can't do them all at once, and I wanna be respectful of your time and, know that it's a busy time of year, it's a busy day, people have stuff to do in their business, in their life, as well, and so there's a lot of stuff going on. But I hope that the information that I shared today was helpful. I hope that it gave you some value, something to think about. And you want to prevent getting those side effects of stress. Anything that you can do to prevent that and keep your mindset, on positive instead of falling to the negative and being argumentative or reactionary will be much more helpful, or it has been helpful for me. So basically, that is it. Like I said earlier, I will have information on the video when it's downloaded about those top 2 anti-salesy posts that attract. And hopefully, you'll check it out and take advantage of it, and it'll get you somewhere because yeah, it's a really good idea. Really top 2 anti-salesy posts because people are tired of being, with the salesy stuff. People like to buy, but they don't like to be sold to. So basically, that is it. Now tomorrow, oh, today, let me finish it. Today we have, we're going to be on Clubhouse. For me, it's going to be 4:30 Central Standard Time. We're going to be discussing how important it is to invest in yourself, or just investing in yourself in general, and talking about that and having a discussion around that. So join us today on Clubhouse, 4:30 Central Standard Time. If that's not where you are, then put it in Google and your time, and it'll give you exactly when you're supposed to be there. So that'll be great. And then tomorrow, I have class on Wednesday and Thursday. So I haven't quite figured out with the other things that I have to do, if I'm going to have to go really early to do my lives on Tuesday, Thursday, or if I'm going to have to go after. So, and the after will be, I want to say it's going to go till 2 or 3. So I will figure it out, and so keep your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. All right. So basically, there's a lot of stuff thrown in. Hopefully, it's okay. You got what I'm talking about. So I have Clubhouse today. I'd like you to join me 4:30 Central Standard Time. I have a workshop on this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and Tuesday, and Thursday. And Thursday. So I will be going either in the morning really early, and I'm not a really early bird. So I'm thinking it might be later in the afternoon after that conference is over. But with your notifications on, you'll know when I'm going live. So that's it. I'm going to get off here. I've taken up enough of your time. Have a great rest of wherever it is where you are. Talk soon. Bye now.